So now we're going to move on to the lower extremity and go over both patterns for D1 and D2. So the first we're going to do is hip flexion, a deduction, and external rotation. So Dr. Stoneman initially taught you this with the knee flex. So we'll do that. One of the things to keep in mind as you're doing rhythmic initiation is not to cause undue stress to either side, the medial or lateral side of the knee. So the hand placements start here on the foot and up on the quad. And the cue is to bring your knee up and across your body. Pull up and across. That's it. Bring your toes up while you do that. That's it. Good. And up and across. So stay in the pattern of movement that you're going. Up and across. Good. The return from that, your hand switches, comes onto the extensor, so the hip extension, abduction, internal rotation, the knees going into extension, the foot's plantar flexing, and the toes are also flexing. Okay. And here's the motion. So you can also apply a quick stretch as you're doing that. Yeah, toes down and heel out is another cue you can give them as you're doing rhythmic initiation. So squeeze down. Good. We'll do the same pattern now with the knee extended. So it's toes up, heel across, keep the knee straight. There we go. Okay, so remember, you could be limited by the hamstring, which is covering both the knee and the hip joint. So the cue is toes up and heel across. And you can see with Ben, it's a little tough to do this rotation, so that's about all I get from him here. So it's toes up and heel across. That's it. Toes up and heel across. Toes up, heel across. Good. Last one, toes up, heel across. Good. The next pattern that we're going to do now is going in the opposite direction. So it's hip flexion, abduction, internal rotation. Okay. Hip flexion, abduction, internal rotation. So the cueing you do them is toes up and heel out. We'll do this both with the knee in extended position and the knee in a flexed position. Toes up and heel out. You can do a hip to hip as you're coming back, so it's just a pure rotation. Toes up, heel out. Okay. The return on this is hip extension, a deduction, and external rotation. There you go. So it's toes down, heel in. Okay. Toes down, heel in. I'm going to put my hand right here on the plantar surface, get them into rotation, and toes down, heel in. That's it. Keep the knees straight. Toes down, heel in. Good. Toes down, heel in. Now if we were to do the same pattern with the knee flexed again, we're going through in hip abduction, hip flexion, and internal rotation. Be careful not to put a valgus stress on the knee. So again, it's still toes up and heel out, bend the knee. Toes up, heel out. So I'm still in all of these flexor muscles. Toes up, heel out, keep the knee bent. Bring your knee right to the center of my chest. That's it. Good. Toes up, heel out. And the return, toes down, heel in. Toes down and heel in. Toes down, heel in. And there you have it. All the patterns. Come forward.